Hi everyone! In this video, I will go through how to properly fill out a payroll report. It is important to do this correctly because it makes it easier for the office staff to read your payroll information and make sure you are paid the correct amount for your work. The payroll report will be used to list all invoices, hours, mileage, and any other approved expenses during the 2-week pay period. Write your first and last name at the top of the report. Please try not to use initials or cursive, as this can be hard for the office staff to read. Write in the dates of the first and last days of the pay period. Refer to the payroll calendar if you are unsure of the date range. Fill in the date worked on the first invoice line. Fill in the store column with the type of store the invoice was for. For example, HD would be Home Depot, WM would be Walmart, and FM would be Fred Meyer. Fill in the store number column. Check the Northwest Service Handbook for store numbers. Fill in the city column with the city that the store is located. In the invoice number column, write the number that is in the top right corner of the invoice. Calculate the hours worked for the day and fill in the hours worked column. Fill in the invoice total column with the total found at the bottom right corner of the invoice. Continue filling in each line with the information from every invoice that was filled out over the 2-week period. If you have 2 invoices on the same day, complete a line for each invoice. Do not combine both invoices onto one line. This can be confusing for the office staff. Add up all invoice totals and write that total in the total sales box. In the tech percentage box, fill in your percentage. Ask your area manager if you are unsure what percentage you are at. Multiply the total sales by the tech percentage to find the total wages number. Write this number in the total wages box. Add all hours worked over the 2 weeks and write that number in the total hours box. Only list hours once per day. If you drive over 40 miles in one day, you can list any excess miles to be reimbursed. You will be reimbursed 35 cents per mile. List any expenses in the expenses area. Briefly describe the expense and fill in the date and the cost. Expenses will only be paid if first approved by your area manager. List any requests you may have of the main office in the technician notes box. This could be for things such as mailing for invoices or shirts, or notifications such as an address change. Submit a completed report to Paycom by Friday at midnight at the end of the pay period. You will be paid 1 week after the submission deadline. This example has used the fillable PDF version of the report. This is not required, but it will save you time, as it auto-calculates total sales, total wages, total hours, and mileage. Hand-filled summaries are acceptable as well. Once you have completed all these steps, you're ready to submit this form to Paycom.